Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope that you people are well. Today I'm going to discuss with you another model of consumer behavior, and these are actually the stages that consumers go through when they are making a decision or when they are buying. Today I'm going to discuss with you another model of consumer behavior, and these are actually the stages that consumers go through when they are making a decision or when they are buying. Well, broadly speaking, I normally divide the model, which is around 5 to 6 stages or 5 to 6 steps, into three main stages that all of us being consumers go through. The first one, I call it a pre-purchase stage, then we have purchase stage, and then post-purchase stage. Pre-purchase stage means that when we plan to buy something, before we actually go out to buy a product, there are certain stages that we have there. Then we go to the market, we go to the store, either physical or virtual, and we purchase products. And then once we purchase product, then the next stage starts, which is called the post-purchase stage. Things like satisfaction and dissatisfaction are there. So in the broadly speaking, the three stages, the pre-purchase, purchase, and post-purchase stage, but there are detailed 5 important stages that I want to discuss with you today. The first one, it comes in the pre-purchase stage, is a stage which is called need recognition. After need recognition, we have search for alternative. After search for alternative, the third stage is evaluation of alternatives. After evaluation of alternatives, we have purchase stage, and after purchase stage, we have the post-purchase stage. So the 5 stages are need recognition, searching for alternatives, evaluation of alternatives, then the purchase stage, and the post-purchase stage. However, in some books there are more than 5 stages. There are actually 6 stages. So we have need recognition, we have search for alternatives, we have evaluation of alternatives, then we have the select stage. So once we search for alternatives, you have a list of options, then we select a particular option, and then we go and purchase it, and then that is a post-purchase stage. So let's look at the model in a detail. Now, in the first stage, which is called need recognition, before we go and buy a product, we need to have a need. What is a need? I already discussed that in a video that I'm going to show you here. Need is something which drives us toward a particular direction. So if we have a need for a particular product, we go and buy that product, but not like that. We have a need. Suppose we have a need to buy something that can help us write. So what we do is, if we know what is that thing, that product which can help us write, we'll directly go and buy it, or we will find the alternatives and choose the best one. But if we don't know, then what we do is we search what is that thing or that product which help us write. So we can use many methods in order to search for alternatives. Now, as I told you, the model is a very detailed model, so I may need more videos to explain need recognition only, where I can explain to you Maslow theory or some other theories of need. Then I need some more videos on the searching for alternatives, that where actually do we search for alternatives. When I ask students, I normally get a very funny answer from them, and they say that the first place that we will search for options or alternatives to satisfy our need is Google. Now, it's good that we search Google, but actually the first the first option that we have actually to search for alternative is in our own memory, our own experiences. So we go and check in our own memory, do we know a particular option which can help us satisfy that particular need. So after we search for our memory and we do not find the correct or the appropriate answer, then we go and search in other options like Google or like friends and family, like reference group and so on. So anyway, I told you that I may need a video on search for alternative only as well. So when we have the list of options in front of us, we normally rank those options, that which one is the best one to satisfy the need, keeping in mind so many things, keeping in mind the accessibility, keeping in mind the cost, keeping in mind the time, keeping in mind the complete resources that we are going to spend on that particular product, which will help us satisfy the need that was in the first stage. So we have the list of options. Third stage is that we evaluate those needs and evaluate those options or those alternatives to find out or to rank them so that we can approach one by one. Normally people will rank it in like the first option, the second option, the third option, and so on, depending on person. Some people would not even rank, some people just directly go and pick the most appropriate option. But why and what are the factors that make us rank the product in order? Like, why would I rank a particular brand or a particular product alternative option number 1 and then number 2 and number 3? Many factors are there to impact, and that is what I want another video on, that what are the factors that impact us to rank the options that we have in the second stage. So once we rank the options, suppose 1, 2, 3, then we select one which is most suitable for us in given circumstances. Then we choose or select, and then we go and buy the product in the purchase stage. Once we purchase the product, and the moment we purchase the product, the next stage starts, and that stage is the post-purchase stage. In the post-purchase stage, I also need a video on that, where we have things like satisfaction and dissatisfaction. We commonly call it the disconfirmation paradigm, where we have expectations and the actual performance, and if it matches what happened, if it surpasses what happened. I also have a video on the satisfaction that I'm going to post a link here that you can see, but I may need another video on post-purchase stage alone. But today my motive was to have a quick video and discuss with you the decision-making model, or the model that the consumers follow, the steps that we follow being consumers in order to buy a product. It starts with need recognition. First, a need is recognized, then we search for options to satisfy that need, then we evaluate the options and choose the best options for us, then we select the options, we purchase the product or service that can help us satisfy the need, and then we have a post-purchase stage. So I hope that you like this model. If you have any question, if you have any queries, if you want me to explain a particular topic that you want, please feel free to share with me, and I will see you with another video or other videos explaining these stages. Thank you so much. See you. Bye.